Most traders out there backtest only on one single chart, and that is a huge limitation because it's like driving your car and only looking at the speed limit. But don't worry, because in this video I'm going to show you exactly how you can backtest on multi-chart on Forex Tester Online so you don't miss any more opportunities. But let's start off, and if you didn't know, in Forex Tester Online we can use up to 10 charts at the same time and they'll all be scrolling at the same time, so we won't be losing any detail on our charts. But obviously I don't think neither you or me are going to use up to 10, but I'm sure we can get some juice out of using 3 or 4. So let's head in, and you won't believe how simple it is that just now I'm in one chart on the euro against the dollar, and if I come up to layout I can see all the different layouts. Okay, so let's say I want to use just 2. I want to see 2 time frames, so let's say here's a 15 minutes. So okay, I'll put this to 1 day and leave this one in 15 minutes. So perfect. Okay, now the only thing I need to do is trade on here based on what I can see here, and if anything changes on the daily I won't lose track on the 15-minute. As well, I can add another one, so if I just come to layouts and say I want 3, boom. Then I can have 15-minute, I can have here, let's say 4 hours, and here I can have 1 day. And as you can see, they'll all be matched together. So only thing that I need to do is move forward in the one that I want to, in this case in the 15-minute, because it's where I'm going to be entering my trade. So if I go forward here, as you can see, it moves on here and moves on here. But let's say we want to take it to the next level and I want to watch the euro against the dollar and the pound against the dollar. We can do that as well. For which, let's come to layouts again, set it to 2. And in this case here, I'll just move this here and come to euro against dollar, and here I can search for any symbol, so like the pound against the dollar. Are you sure you want to add? Yes. And in less than a second, I've got the pound against the dollar and the euro against the dollar at the same time, and I can backtest the both at the same time. And this is the best part of Forex Tester Online, that I can use different assets and backtest them at the same time. So let's say I'm using smart money, I've got different setups, but they are very strict setups. So okay, let's say I want to add another one and I want to trade as well on gold. So I just have to come here, press on euro against the dollar and search for gold. So there we go, press that in, perfect. And in less than a second, I've got gold, pound against the dollar and euro dollar. So let's say now come here to 15 minutes to all, because my setup starts in 15 minutes. And by moving this, you can see how it goes forward on each different chart. And that way I can backtest different assets on the same backtest. And this, you can't do it everywhere, so I hope you appreciate it, because it's a major feature and it's more realistic, because most of us don't trade only on one asset. We can trade on 2 or 3 different ones, and we look for opportunities in the market on these 3 every day. So if I can only backtest one, I'll have to do 3 different separate backtests to actually match together and see if they combine well. But in this case, I can do it all in one go, in one only backtest, and I'll have all the analytics of the 3 together. Like I say, I can come here to the euro against the dollar, I can open a buy. So let's say I open a buy there, leave it the stop loss like that, place the order. I can come to the pound against the dollar, I can open another buy here, put the stop loss and the take profit just like this, put this up there, take profit right up here, place the order, and as you can see I have 2 different orders on 2 different assets with 2 different type of risks, and I can do the same on the gold. So I can come here, open a new order, press a sell, set my stop loss just right up here, set my take profit just down here, and easily I can go through every single one without having to do separate backtests. And this for me is one of the most valuable features, because I don't lose too much time backtesting. And all this combined with the actually speed hacks that we saw in the past video, you can do 10 years of backtesting in only 1 or 2 hours. And now you know how to backtest across different assets and use multi-chart. The next thing is knowing how to read the data of your backtest. So in the next video, I'll show you exactly how to read your backtesting data so you understand every single point of it, and I'll give you a few tips and tricks so you can improve your own trading strategy.